Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Sharpshooter, and today we got a special video for you guys today. The new Brawlhalla patch just came out, and they changed the way how the movement dash is, and they also did a very important dex change that I want to show you guys in today's video. So, yeah, let's get right to the video. Alright, we're jumping right in. So, as you guys saw from the intro, this video is about the dex changes. I want to show you guys how important these dex changes are. And yeah, I think Onyx is going to be shit now. If you take too many hits, you usually lose your weapon too early. And we're going to go, the more games that we play, we're going to go the higher decks. So we're going to start from the 3 decks, Onyx character. I'm going to only pick the important characters that I think, you know, are most impacted on this. And I'm already dead, and I already lost my weapon. Wow. That's just insane. I already lost my weapon, bro. You see what I mean? Dex matters. It matters so much now. I'm also not used to this movement, but I'm also not warmed up, but it's all good. I mean, I'm just losing my weapon like it's nothing. Look at this. I already lost my weapon again. That's 3 times in a row in 5 seconds. You just can't play low dex characters or you're trolling. Like, I'm getting my ass beat, but I'm also just losing my weapon so fast. Now, let's see if we can make this come back. So, once you get to like 80 damage on Onyx, roughly, with 3 decks, you do start losing your weapon. But it also depends on the attacks that they're doing. Like, if the attacks that they're doing have good force on them. Otherwise, you know, you won't lose it as early. Still early, but not that early. Okay, we're making a good comeback here. Wow, dude. I heard that hit. Okay, nice. Making a good comeback here. I'm going to change weapons because otherwise I'm going to lose that weapon. I heard that hit. No way I make that comeback. Oh, he's so pissed. Let's fucking go. Alright, now let's go ahead and move up. Now, Brynn, I used to run strength last season or any other time before this patch. And you would go from, you know, 5 decks to 4 decks with 6 fours, which was the best stat to go with if you didn't care for Sarah and Light on Spear. But now, with this new dex change, I highly recommend you run dex on this character. I'm going to show you why. And also, you also keep Sarah and Light true on Spear. So, let's double plus. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show you guys, like, how early you actually lose your weapon at lower decks. Low decks characters are going to struggle to keep their weapon. Like, if you don't have high decks or mid to high decks, you need to learn how to be able to keep pressure and not get pressured too much. Because if you get pressured too much, you're going to lose your weapon way too early. and then you won't be able to do anything. You're going to be on the defensive majority of the game. You see what I mean? I was just being pressured over and over and over again, and he can't get out the stage. He got the stage because I messed up there, but like he's already taking so much damage, it almost doesn't matter. He's dead. Like he can't touch the stage or anything. This is why I said I think Brynn is going to be an insane meta pick. And like Brynn's always been good too because of her weapons. But now the 6 dex is going to basically allow you to play like normal Brawlhalla before the patch ever happened. This guy's also just lost, but I'm only playing one game of each character just to show you guys. You know, that way it's a nice quick video and you guys can kind of have a better understanding of how important dex is. Oh my goodness, this guy's just getting tossed around. He threw his weapon because he was about to lose his weapon. Now, if you're only getting hit by attacks that don't have a lot of force, you will not lose your weapon as fast. But if you keep getting like nared by bow over and over and over again, it has so much force that it's going to take away your weapon extremely fast. Oh, that was a bad side sig. He's dead. Very nice game from us. GG's. All right, now I want to show you guys Cassidy, dude. Cassidy, Wubs just got buffed. I'm not even joking. I think Wubs got buffed. If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure he's a Cassidy main. If not, he has a lot of hours or playtime on Cassidy, and he does run 9 dex. So now he's gonna be a monster on the field, because he's always ran 9 dex, and now it's just going to be better for him because he will not lose his weapon until like 190 damage. Yeah, it is a 4 defense legend, sure, but having 9 dex is actually stupid. Alright, let's do our third and final match. And I don't play Cassidy, but if you do play Cassidy and you're good with her, definitely run the 9 dex. I mean, honestly, you don't really have to because she has such high dex anyways. If you're one of those players that do run defense, just go ahead and run the defense. But, you know, having 9 dex, you practically can play the game like normal, as always. And you won't lose your weapon until you practically die. Unless if it's like a big map and you get sent to like almost, you know, 200 damage. Because you don't lose your weapon till like 180, 190. It really depends on the weapon you're fighting. Because, again, the weapon has to have good force in order for you to lose it consistently. That was very dumb by him. But, you know, we take those. Oh, yeah. See, I don't even play Cassidy, bro. So now imagine Wubs playing this character. Dead. Okay. Yep, I think he's just giving up. So now it is probably a good thing if you would constantly switch weapons. If you don't want to lose your weapon on lower dex characters. If I'm going to be honest. Because if you try to stay on like one weapon the whole entire like time of your stock, you're most likely going to end up losing a weapon over and over and over again. So I would highly recommend, once you like know when you're gonna lose your weapon, definitely switch right before if you can. If a weapon spawns in, because usually a weapon will spawn in when the other player, or when the game knows a player is about to lose their weapon. In most cases. Like, he should lose his weapon any second now. Okay, he doesn't jump that. That was pretty dumb. He's a ground pound. Yep. He should be dead. GG's. Well, yeah, alrighty, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, again, the whole purpose of this video was to just show how important Dex is now. Okay, you guys saw the difference. How many times I lost my weapon with Onyx, how many times I lost my weapon with Brynn, and how many times I lost my weapon with Cassidy. And even if I didn't lose the weapon because I kept rotating the weapons, you can at least tell that, like, you know, if you go to the custom, or not custom game, if you go to the training, you know, you grab a weapon with force, and then you just, you know, pick a character with the stat. Like, you can pick Brynn as your bot with 6 decks, and just keep hitting the bot, and see when they lose their weapon. Do the same move over and over again. So, like, if you're gonna do bow like I did, just do bow and arrow over and over and over again, so they lose their weapon, and you'll see when they lose their weapon. Now, obviously, like axe and hammer, they will lose the weapon a little bit sooner because of the force. But, you know, like, if you have 3 decks with Onyx, you know, cross, if you run 3 decks on cross, you're practically going to lose the weapon on the same amount of time. You know, or like, same thing with Kaya. If you used to run strength on Kaya, now I would recommend base or dex. So, you know, I picked these 3 characters, but I think because Onyx, I was very surprised that how fast you lose your weapon. And, you know, Brynn, very underrated pick, I think, in my opinion. And I'm not even a Brynn player, and same with Cassidy. Cassidy is super strong right now. Even if you guys don't think her weapons are very good, I mean, her stats say otherwise. So, yeah, definitely give these characters a shot. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely test these things out for yourself. You know, characters like Amugi and Queen Nai might be cooked as well, just because of the low dex and speed. I think low dex and speed characters are going to struggle. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. I'll probably make a video based on how I feel about the movement once I get a better feel of it. Right now I don't. I'm still kind of in that bad habit of just snap dashing every time I get a KO. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and leave it on, you know, a comment down below of what you guys think about the new patch and everything about it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Love y'all. Peace.